What's up, guys? So I got this key to this Honda Accord. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. One more thing too, before I do start this video, I do want to give a big thank you to the guys at Western Motors. They do have this currently up for sale, so if you are interested in this vehicle, I will leave their phone number somewhere on the screen right now. Go ahead and give them a call. And if you're wondering how many miles it has 52 miles. It says on the sticker right there. Go ahead and give them a call if you are interested in this vehicle. Currently, when I am filming this, it is up for sale. Alright, so underneath the hood of the Accord, this current generation, so things have changed quite a bit. You do have a 2-liter connected to a hybrid system. Now you do have 204 horsepower. Now if you're wondering what kind of oil weight it takes, it does take 0W20. Now you do not get hydraulic struts or anything like that. You do get a pop rod. Now this thing is really fuel efficient. EPA does rate this at 46 in the city, 41 in the highway. This is connected to a CVT, continuous variable transmission. If you don't know what that stands for, it is front wheel drive as well. All right, so the front styling of the Accord honestly looks extremely good. You do have those extremely sharp lines going across right here, how it goes through the front of the bumper. You can definitely tell with the sunshine right there. Now you do have full LED headlights, so you do get your DRL on top right there at the very top. And then you do have your grille, which is extremely wider and bigger, your Honda badge down beneath as well. Forgot to mention you do have LED turn signals as well. Now this body line going all the way through. I like how this paint looks extremely good in the sun right now. So you do have your wheels set up right here, where they are the same wheel setup in all 4 corners. So you do get 235, 40, 19 on all 4 corners. To the side you do get black mirrors. They are not body colored or color matched to your vehicle. Or the top you do get a sunroof on this one. Honestly, this paint looks really good, the silver. In between the door pillars you do get flat black. You get chrome around them as well. You do get keyless entry. You can just put your hand over and it will unlock, or you can just tap that and it will lock the vehicle. You do get flat black all underneath the vehicle on the side skirt. Now to this side you do have the same wheel setup like I said. Now meanwhile the vehicle is locked, the gas won't open. You have to have the vehicle unlock. So unlock the vehicle, you can hear that it opened. You can just press it and it will open, and you do have capless fuel or capless fueling. Going to the rear, it kind of looks like a hatch, super slope. Now you do have LEDs in the rear. I do like how the LEDs are night. I don't know if you guys can see the one, but it's like a light bar almost. It doesn't go where the Honda badge is at though, but it looks like an Audi from a distance. I personally really like the way the taillights look. You do have LED taillights as well in general, like I said, and your turn signals, as you can see. And then you do have your Accord right there, hybrid sport, because it is a sport. Well, the sport trim, and it's a hybrid. So underneath you do get flat black as well. Now you can't open it from the rear. You can just press the button. So this is your rear room. You can't put the seats down. There's a points right here. You got a decent amount of room, honestly, just like a normal sedan. If you lift this up, you do get a fix-it flat kit. It's basically it right there. That does it. And you can open the rear too with just your key fob as well. But there's also a button in the front where I will show you a little later. And you got your black spoiler. Now your antenna is black as well. Now to your rear door panel, super basic. You do have all hard plastic on top, hard plastic right here, hard plastic right there, somewhat soft right here. You got your window control. You do have hard plastic underneath. You got a cup holder space right here. To your rear seats, you do have these fabric material with like this design going down the middle right there. Your seat belt. Now you also do get a center armrest. You just put it down, and you do have 2 cup holders right there. Now you can't go through the rear or get access through here in the center seat. Just right back up. Now behind the seat you do not get pockets on this one, but you do get a pocket on this one back here. No air vents, no connections to USB ports or nothing. Now I am 6 feet tall. That's where I'll be sitting at. I got good amount of knee room, comfortable. Thigh support's good, feet pockets are good. Headroom is good as well. You do got door lights back here. It does go down right here, but when you go more back, it does tend to go up. But other than that, it's pretty comfortable back here. I can go for a ride definitely. You do have a little handle right there. Front door panel. So you do have more softer material up here, kind of like injecting molding. You do get like leather as well on this one, not in the rear. Leather right here, stitching. You got your window controls, your lock for your windows, your mirror adjustments, all hard plastic underneath. You do get your speaker, nothing on your door seal. Now these are the seats, same thing as in the front and rear. You do have the same design, same material. Now it is electronically adjustable for the driver. So behind the steering wheel, that's the noise you hear when you basically first come in. Just put your foot on the brake, start the vehicle up. Now it is an EV, so you don't hear any engine noise starting up or whatsoever. So what I was talking about the trunk is that if you guys can see that button right there, that's actually a button. You can just press it and it will open your trunk. Now the funny thing is, when I first started filming this video, I thought that was actually for the hood. I pressed it and I came out and I was like, the trunk is actually opened up, but the hood latch is actually right there, so you can get them confused. Now your steering wheel is manually adjustable, tilt and telescopic. You got your turn signals and your light controls on this side, your windshield wipers stock on this side. Steering wheel is in leather, stitching, your Honda badge. You do have your controls for your infotainment system and your instrument gauge cluster. You do have paddle shifters for a CVT, I guess. Now your gauge cluster is fully digital. It is EV, as you can see, it says EV on the left, your miles per hour. Now you can go through a bunch of stuff. Changes your mode, like you put in sport, normal, econ, so you can see those little animations change really. And they also change on here, so you have sport, normal, econ, and then if you go to individual, you can pick whatever basically you want. Now you do have your volume knob right here. You can go through all kinds of stuff. Now this is a relatively big screen, to be honest with you, so you can go through all this. So you do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well on here. You do have your air vents on here, like how they've been doing this lately, where it looks pretty clever, just adjusting it all up on here. You do have your and then you do have your climate controls. You do have USB-C, two USB-Cs to charge, and then you do not have a wireless charging pad on this one. You have two cup holders right here. You have your gear selector on here. This is your reverse camera, and you do hear that noise when you put into reverse. Now you do have your drive mode selector right there. You have your EV mode right there. Then you have your brake, your emergency brake. You do have leather all up on here with stitching as well. Open this up. Now you do have center space. You do have a 12 volt right there, if you can see. And yeah, it's pretty deep. Going up above, you do have sunglass holder up here. And then you do have for your sunroof. And we'll open up. Close that back up. You have your light controls up here, your door lights as well. And then you do have your mirror, the lights, anything with the passenger. Now the passenger seat is right here as well. Now the passenger seat is not electronically adjustable, it's actually manually adjustable, only the driver's seat is. Alright guys, that does it for today's video. Let me know if you guys would pick this up or you guys would pick up the new Camry, since basically your things are going hybrid or electric at this point. Let me know down below, what exactly would you get? Usually the direct competitors from these two, or the main ones of anything, is the Honda Accord or the Toyota Camry. Other than that, that does it for watching today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys like what you see, please hit that subscribe button and that like button, which it gladly does help me out. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.